Are the kings of the Middle Kingdom of Negro origins? Did the Africans really rule Egypt one day? What is the true relationship of the kings of the Middle Kingdom with African rulers in that period? What are the things that some would like to obliterate to serve a particular cause? What are the hidden facts and apparent lies? To know the answers to these questions, please follow me. I'm Nazi Suleiman, an Egyptian archaeologist. I'm going to tell you more about Afrocentric. Please stay with me. In about 2181 BC, the Old Kingdom fell, and Egypt entered a phase of chaos and internal revolutions, and dangers threatened its external borders, especially from the south. But due to the power of the rulers of Theba, Egypt's southern borders remained steadfast. Around 2050 BC, the rulers of Theba managed to tighten control over all the lands of Egypt and return things to their normal course. Some claim that the kings of the Middle Kingdom were Nubians, Africans, or of Negro origins, which is historically unacceptable. The Middle Kingdom period witnessed the most violent battles in history between Egypt and the Africans, until Senusert III was able to impose his control over the south completely. Senusert III led 4 military campaigns against the Kushites until he imposed his control on them and subdued them, then established a group of military forts on both sides of the Nile River and on some islands. The conflicts of the kings of the Middle Kingdom were mainly concentrated in the south, which was the only source of danger threatening Egyptian security, as is the case today. These forts served as a protective wall against the danger of the Kushites, the main enemies of Egypt in that period and before. The monuments of the kings of the Middle Kingdom and their military leaders are not without mentioning the stages of the permanent struggle against these rogue Africans who hated Egypt and its people. The end of the Middle Kingdom, the Hyksos invaded the land of Egypt and its people tasted bitter torment, killed children and women, demolished temples and destroyed pyramids and tombs, imposed taxes on the public, and prevented food from the hungry. The Kushites found an opportunity for them to help the enemies of Egypt, the Hyksos, so they gave them gifts and aid, and helped them spy on the rulers of Upper Egypt. The Hyksos lived in Egypt for a long time thanks to the help of the Kushites, and in the War of Liberation the Kushites provided assistance to the Hyksos, so that Ahmose could cut the road between them and devote himself for the Hyksos War. After Ahmose the Great was able to expel the Hyksos from Egypt, the armies of Egypt headed towards the south, army after army, until they took control of the south and appointed an Egyptian ruler over Kush known as the Viceroy of Kush or the son of the king in Kush. History mentions the amount of suffering that the Egyptian people and the army of Egypt faced from the Africans from the kingdom of Meru and Kush. Then today some liars and some Africans come out to us who claim that Egypt was a civilization based on these Africans, but, the axe forgets, but the tree remembers. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. Dr. Nazi Suleiman was with you. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a good day. Hope we meet in a new video next week.